everyone, welcome back to Wild and Free Art. Today I have a flip through to share with you of my latest creation that I've actually been working on for quite a while. I do apologize for the sun coming and going. I don't have curtains for this room yet. And again, also I apologize for my filming setup because, again, I still haven't managed to find anything with the little boom arm to film, but hopefully you'll get the idea. So this journal has been, I used a old placemat actually that was just in linen, I think, or cotton, and I loved the neutral color as a base for it, and I used a few other bits of lace and some doilies. This lace came in a Happy Mail. I've had this doily for quite a while. It was hand crocheted. I got it on my last trip to Canada 2 years ago from the thrift store, and I've used a few buttons I have found and sewn them on, and I have hand embroidered all of these little wildflowers and grasses along the entire thing. I've got some cherry blossoms that I've embroidered here, some slow stitching there, and the title of this journal, which is Bloom and Wild. I just felt inspired to create that there. And I've made a little dangle that can be taken off here out of some bits of broken jewelry. The tones I've tried to use are a combination of pastels and greens, and anything that kind of gives me a vintagey, botanical kind of vibe. I had to hand sew everything, so you can see that it's been hand stitched onto the base cover here, because again, my sewing machine is not here. So it's definitely a 100% labor of love. The actual cover is made from a paper bag, and inside I have used some eco-dyed paper that was sent to me in Happy Mail. I made a little pocket, and I've just filled it with a few bits that are botanical. Most of these came from Happy Mail, and they were generously given to me. This page here is just some Amazon packaging, and I've sewn a bit of lace on that. And on the other side, I've covered, I can't really do that. I've covered the stitching with some lovely cherry blossom washi tape, which ties in with the front cover. Here, I've just done a little bit of inking, some tea-dyed papers. I've used a paper doily. I've just inked it a little bit, and I folded it to use it to create a pocket. And in that pocket, I just put a few botanical bits. This comes from an exercise book, and I've just done a fussy cut here, and then people can write or whatever they want. Here I've made a little dangle using a paper clip and a piece of jewelry, and I've attached a little envelope. And inside there's a few more little bits, journaling card, and another decorative thing. The center of this signature is a coloring page. This was called Botanical Mandalas. I don't see botanical in this, but that's what it was. And again, we're on the other side of my doily pocket, and I've just put a few other bits in there. Some more coffee stained papers, and the other side. I've made a little tab out of a scrap of material that I used for the cover, and there's just a little paper flower attached to it. And again, we're going into the next signature here. This paper is actually a color catcher sheet. I used it when I did a mixed load of laundry, and it came out, and I thought, this would actually feels like good paper, and it's really solid. So I've been drying them and reusing them as pages. Just some paper, some book page here. This is from an envelope, and I just inked the edges a bit. Again, a book page on flowers in watercolor. I have attached a little pocket here to this page, and I've made another little dangle with a paper clip and a piece of jewelry. And again, this double-sided pocket, I've added a few little bits. Little puzzle dangle that I attached to one of the holes here in the top of this page. Again, some more lace just sewn onto the side, and this covered in washi tape to cover the stitching. Another doily pocket. Music paper. Again, notebook with a little fussy cut, and I've just attached a little tag here. Another coloring page. Some more bits. Again, I used this doily as a stencil and just did a little bit of inking there. Another little tab. This is some coffee dyed and painted paper. Again, another one of those color catcher sheets. Some more book pages that had a botanical floral theme to them. More of the watercolor page from the watercolor book. Again, more lace. This is a hidden paper clip, and I've just attached a little bookmark thing to it. Some more coloring book pages. Another little flip out bit. A lace doily that I've left empty this time. I might add something still a bit later. Another little tab. More book pages, more art. I've added a little pocket here with a few more cards. I really am sorry about the light. I'll try and do that. Maybe you can see it better. And here on the back cover, I have added another pocket and a couple little other bits for lots of writing space and things to do. And the closure is just this beautiful soft velvet ribbon that I've sewn in, and you can just wrap it around and tie it up, and it's all ready to go, like so. Size wise, this is about 23.5 centimeters tall, so about 9 inches tall, 13.5 centimeters wide, so about 5.25 inches, and height, it's about 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. And that's what it looks like here. And I will be listing this in my Etsy store soon, as soon as I manage to get around to organizing an update. I have a few more things that I want to finish, and then I will photograph and list everything. In the meantime, if you like and you're interested in this journal and you don't see it listed in this shop, maybe send me a message. I would be happy to send it to you if you're interested in it before I list it. In the meantime, thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.